Today, I got another viral series for y'all. I don't know if y'all heard or not, but there's a woman going around by the name of Jazz Milan. Jazz Milan. And she has an 8-part series on how my sister was unalive with the man that she met 3 weeks ago. Okay? This story is crazy, insane. If you have not seen it, you need to get over there to Jazz Milan's page and view this 8-part series, especially if you love a good story time. To sum it up, her sister met a man 3 weeks prior, went over to his house, was chilling, went to the bathroom. She heard some pew pew sounds, and come to find out, the ex-girlfriend of her new man that she just met, ex-girlfriend set him up with her new boyfriend. Yes, I know it sounds crazy. They came in the house, pew pew him. She heard the shots. She screamed. They knew she was in the house. They kicked in the bathroom door, pew pew her 2 times, one in the shoulder, one in the stomach, and left them. Like, left them there. But that it does not end there. The boyfriend of the ex-girlfriend then hired 2 people to come back to hide the evidence. Okay? They came back, they stole their phones, called 911 and act like they heard the shots. 911 came, found her sister and her sister's friend unalived, and notified her mother. And then her mother notified her. And come to find out, this was real. It really happened. She really passed away due to a guy that she met 3 weeks prior because his ex-girlfriend set him up for whatever reason. I don't think she ever got to the reason why the ex-girlfriend set him up, but the ex-girlfriend set him up. Now, she's also dealing with her mother, who's been dealing with drug addiction her entire life. So she practically raised her sister. Her and her sister were only a year apart, and they were extremely, extremely close. Okay? I felt her wholeheartedly because my mother suffered from drug addiction also, even though she's no longer with us. And I also had a sister who was unalive, not due to pew pew wounds, but my sister was just recently unalived as well. One day I might tell my story, one day I may not. However, this was a really, really good series. This woman has overcome so much. She has even built a hair salon in her basement, okay, from the ground up so that she can be with her children. Even her sister's son, who she now has custody of. So she has to be a mom to him and a mom to her other children, and be a stay-at-home mom, an entrepreneur. She also started a organization in the name of her sister where she gives back to the community and children in the community, especially around Christmas time, because she grew up not having Christmases and things like that. So she has overcome so much. This story touched me so much, y'all. If y'all want a good story time, and it's so much more to the story, it's like 8 parts, get over there and check out Jazz Milan's page, okay? This is definitely a story you want to hear. Like, I had to bring it to y'all because it's a shocker. You know, it definitely keeps you mindful, like, of the company you keep and the people that you're around. And make sure you're doing your background on the people that you meet. You know, 3 weeks is not a long time at all. She did not know this man, you know, and that cost her life. And I feel so bad. I'm feeling for her and her family. But to listen to the story is to only think, make sure that you're knowing who you're dealing with. Okay. Anyhow, that's